Brock, don't forget these.
You know, the moment we left last year, I think we all kind of talked about how we felt like we could stay here another 10 days or 20 days or however long. It got so comfortable here that I think this is going to become a staple of what we do. You know, every single year it's got to happen.
We're here. This is where it all happened. This is where the team was solidified. This is where like epicness just started rolling. And then
he's past my 20-yard window, blood right away. He is so much bigger than I thought.
Sounded like a fun time and new adventure, new place. But and then when they shot a nice one, you're like, holy shit, what a day.
Yeah, they're fairly steep, but they're not.
Back home, if you pick a spot, well, you just drive to said destination and you know, you might change your access route based on the wind or whatever. But like here, it's a mini mission to get to destination, and then there's a gear change because of water being such a factor here.
Put that work in.
We made it. With the new guy. And the camera guy. Yeah, thanks, Dad. I'm here.
All right.
Was sitting on our island, dude. That's some burnt wood.
I know.
Look at that.
This is where I took Huxley to camp. We freaking, we were right there. Same spot.
I think all of us were like confident that this was going to be like plug and play as close as possible.
The kid set up his own tent and screwed it up.
Side, which is new for us this year, so that's going to be interesting to see.
I kind of had a mission in mind to sweep this left side, do a loop or whatever, and probably just set up that last hour.
We've all kind of got different sets now, but everybody's got one set, and we're all playing around, tweaking, resetting. This is the Gamma and then the Scout 16. And repack and retesting, we're going to go out, we're going to scout tonight. We're going to see what the land holds here for now, see what's changed, see what's the same, and set some cameras, and then scout out some new ground. So that's super exciting. Public land makes it fun. There's a couple others checking out the same stuff. So what do you expect? Hopefully, good luck to them, man. It's hard to do two things at once, no matter what the internet tells you. It's surprising that the scrape wasn't hot that we found last time. Over there was a rub a little bit higher up on the hill. But I think that, to me, that I was almost going to go sit tonight, just planning for it to be perfect. And Brock's like, we should probably scout. And so Brock and his infinite elderly wisdom was helpful again.
I'm 40 now. So what can I say?
40. Back off. So we ran around a little bit on this piece that we really like. We're looking for the hot sign. So like it's been windy, it rained, so a lot of leaves came down today. So we're looking to see if there's any scrapes that are currently open, which means a buck would have hit it within the last hour. We're just
keep on
running around playing in the woods and trying to find the hottest, the freshest sign, most concentration of it.
gather intel, gather intel, gather intel.
Intel all day. Intel win.
We have arrived to a completely new area, the infamous double scrape, similar to the double rainbow. Or we're either going to see a lot of deer, or we're going to see very, very random pinches down here with the riverbed, with the little offshoot creek bend. Just one of those traditional points where 3+ types of habitat come together. So.
Where it was before, it's just been a while.
Yeah.
The boost that this little guy will give you when you're out on an island for days on end.
We went in today expecting to shoot a deer right where we found it last time, and
I thought they were gonna be tied up still. Like I missed that memo on the hunting world that deer don't just stay tied up. It was definitely interesting to have the wind out of the sails initially. I mean, obviously day one hype and all that. Like you said, oh, we gotta work for it, you know? No, but I mean, it was a good reminder that like you can be as confident as possible in an area, and it's still just nature. Like things are gonna change.
Burnt butter and sage gnocchi with some venison sausage and some Parmesan.
Oh my gosh. That was a lot of Parmesan.
I had to get it off for every little bite in it.
Tell me you're good at cooking without telling me you're good at cooking.
I thought of it, and I put it together.
Here we're commuting, I don't know, I'm walking 3/4 of a mile to a mile most hunts. Hell, one hunt I had 2 miles of a walk in the dark. And so yeah, I was only taking 2 sticks, using double aiders to get max height if the place called for it, the ambush point was there. And then obviously with the new gear, it's a touch lighter. And I noticed that coming out one night, that, oh man, these carry systems are better. The stand itself is a few pounds lighter.
Divide and conquering, baby. Going Brock and Byron went to the east side, and then we're gonna go check out another little pinch that we kind of forgot about yesterday on the other side of the river, and then depending on what we find.
Time check, 3:42. Tom and I spent a little more time scouting today than we probably should have. Kind of hurrying. I just dropped him off down the bank, probably 800-900 yards away. Setting up on a scrape line. Golly, dude, there's fish schooling behind me. Should have brought a fishing rod. But we're gonna hop in. We got all 4 of us in camp sitting tonight because things haven't exactly gone to plan. There's definitely deer sign around, but and the only reason I'm crouching here is because like there could be deer just right up the thing here. And we just gotta gather info. No one's like on a spot that's like, oh, there's big buck signs. We had no deer come through on the camera last night on the 3 cameras we got out, which is a little concerning, but we need some eyes tonight, and that's what we're doing. So all 4 of us are sitting, gonna pack up, get in stand, make it quick, just go up, sit, see what we can find out. Let's go.
Yeah, I think changing the date, like last year we saw just scrape after scrape after scrape after scrape, and so the thought was like if we change it to come just a little bit earlier, we could capitalize on them really hitting those scrapes. Now we changed the date, came in earlier at the point in which we thought they'd be hitting those scrapes, and they're not really hitting the scrapes. So
Okay, there's a new dynamic here that we have to figure out quickly. We don't have a lot of time. Architecturally, this looks perfect. And there's sign here, like we're not missed. What pieces are we missing? Thank you, Lord. Who's taking bets with me that Sam eats it or makes it? Trying to learning Tom. Trying to focus on trying to learn something with him.
Focus, Tom.
Yep. Slightly frustrated.
I saw one deer making a scrape, and I think it's happening a lot, but I do think the buck movement is not as dramatic. So pinch points, not necessarily the name of the game right now. I think those bucks are still doing their little core loops, but they haven't really expanded, and just hunting a random pinch point I don't think is a super effective strategy just right now.
How we doing? How we doing?
I've got a renewed sense of energy. I was very tired today.
Yeah.
But I got blown at like 4 times on my way out, so I'm like,
nice. There's deer.
Yeah, exactly. There's actually deer here.
And as I'm stuffing those bibs in my dry sack, here she comes. So I'm like, well, it's time. So I literally throw the dry sack off the tree stand, grab the recurve, because I'm only like 10 foot up and like it's noisy in the woods. I'm not terribly worried. She just keeps trotting. Rushed shot, sender, airmailed. She darts over to like 15 at this point. I'm reloading. And this one I'm settled, right? That was the warm up. I'm settled. This one's gonna make its mark. She takes the step I need. Boom, swack right into a tree. So yeah, 0 for 2 on that mission. The first one just rushed. Second one, act of God, saved a doe. So.
Byron's trying to paddle 1.5 miles upstream to go back to his car.
If we hadn't hunted here before, I would say we're probably, none of us are going to get deer. We might as well leave tonight. But because of the, past experience, and we know what's in this area, you know there's good things can happen really quickly.
Sam's taxi service. Here, Tom, what are we doing?
Oh, I was just making this island of ours a little home here. She's gonna go. Oh!
It's a hard thing to accomplish in a lot of ways, to find something that is this unique and this much fun, and not have to worry so much about the deer either. Like, because I don't think the success of this lies in that particular arena. I mean, if we shoot a deer, it's great, but if we don't, we're still coming out here and we're still chasing deer and we're still having a lot of fun. And I think that ultimately that's what this is all about. So.
You asked me what was not relayed in conversations prior to this hunt, the sand aspect of it all. It gets in your tent, your camera gear, your garments, your socks, your shoes, your food, my drink cup of coffee. Like, is just one of those elements that I think you should tell somebody about prior to coming here. Like, anybody who takes kids to the beach will know the pain in the ass factor of sand just getting everywhere, and trying to deer hunt and spike camp at the same time. That's like the debacle of sand.
Side quest? Called a side quest?
We are back!
It may not look like it's a bad weather day right now, but it's coming. We're in a little sprint of like not bad weather. We happen to be within a few hours of an undisclosed location in Wisconsin where we happen to have a trip planned this fall.
So I think the guys are trying to tell me I'm getting fat because they gave me this super small, I can't even breathe